Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Tuesday, November 24th, 2015. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in. All right, so we're going to start off with the S&P 500 E-mini futures. You're going to see that they are trading lower today by 14.5 points. They were down even a little bit more, but they have come off the lows a little bit. You could see even right around 4 o'clock in the morning, futures really plunged down to around 20.65 per contract, but now they are sitting at around 20.69.5 per contract. So again, market under a little bit of pressure this morning. We were overbought. This market did have a big pop last week during options expiration, so we're overdue to pull back anyway. We'll see how low we can go today. I'm not sure what kind of volume trends we're going to see. Yesterday the volume trends were extremely light. If we do get light volume trends again today, that does help the market pull back up, and we'll see how it plays out. So again, let's take a look at some stocks in the news. But first and foremost, before we get started, we're going to start off with the ticker symbol TUR, which is the country of Turkey. Looks like they shot down a Russian plane. At least that's what the news is saying. And you can see the stock is where at least the ETF is trading sharply lower. We'll keep an eye on this today once the opening bell rings. Right now, what I am thinking is this can go as low as 38.60. That would be a potential bounce level. But the news coming out of the media is that Turkey did shoot down a Russian plane. So right now that stock is lower. We'll see how it plays out. But nonetheless, right now I'm looking for support around 38.60, 38.50, around that level. All right, let's take a look at some real stocks in the news here. We're going to take a look at ADI, which is Analog Devices. I believe this was earnings, but you can check out the news for yourself. Right now, the stock closed yesterday, I should say, at 56.80, now trading at 58.82. So that's a nice little $2 pop to the upside. This is a strong gap higher. We'll give the stock a slight upside bias, but again, if these lows get taken out, watch out below, because this can go down to 53.75. That would be a buy level. At the moment, it's trading higher. We'll look at it once the opening bell rings. And again, if you want to come along and trade with us, take out a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You'll see everything that we're doing there. We had another good day yesterday. And again, even on slow days, we continue to find, a few equities to make money on. And that's the beauty of it. And we've had a stellar 2015. All right, let's take a look at CBRL. This is Cracker Barrel. And you're going to see here the stock is trading at $139, closed at $138.86. I believe they came out with earnings, so check it out for yourself once the opening bell rings. We'll keep it on the radar today. Nothing that I'm seeing off the bat that really intrigues me one way or the other, but we will look at this when the opening bell rings. So Cracker Barrel will be in play today. Let's take a look at DLTR, which is Dollar Tree. Stock right now is trading at $68.15, closed at $69.55. I have a hard time seeing upside in this equity right now. There is going to be some support if it does sell off around the $64.50 level, but that's still a long way lower, so I'm not sure we're going to see that right away. But either way, we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings today. Let's take a look at CHS, which is Chico's. I believe they had earnings as well. Stock closed at $12.18. It is now trading at $11. Again, this is under pressure, and it is a low-priced equity, so traders got to be a little bit careful when dealing with a stock like this. Right off the bat, I do see some support levels right around the 1085, 1080 level, so keep that on the radar if it does get there. Right now, we are trading at $11. If it breaks that, believe it or not, this can go $10 and possibly even lower. But so you got to be a little bit careful and be nimble with this one with Chico's. All right, let's take a look next at Tiffany's, TIF. It looks like they had a profit warning. The stock really sold off, but it has come back with a little bit of a vengeance. So again, it got down to around $71.75. That is a really, really good support level down there if it does get back there. And now it has already bounced. So I'm not sure we're going to get to play this one. The bounce has already been made down here. That was a good support level, though. If it is retested, I think that level probably still holds. Let's take a look at CPB, which is Campbell's Soup. Stock had a big pop this morning, and now it has retreated almost back down to the flat line. So there's not much I would do here. I do believe there is some news on Campbell's Soup, but you can check it out for yourself. A level I do like for the stock, if it does sell off further, would be around $46.50. So keep that on the radar today, $46.50. Let's take a look at Palo Alto Networks. Ticker symbol is PANW. And what you're going to see here is the stock, I believe, reported earnings. It is trading at $176.76, closed at $172.02. So nice little pop here for Palo Alto. There's no play on it right now. It is overbought. So be a little bit careful up here at these levels. If you own it, trail the stop loss. That's the best way to play it going forward. We will be looking at this one once the opening bell rings. This can also have some other could cause some other cybersecurity firms to move. So, just be aware of that, and they will be in play today. Last but not least, we're going to look at BRCD, which is Brocade, blast from the past. Anybody that traded in the 90s knows this stock very, very well. It is closed yesterday at $10.09, trading at $9.33. So Brocade's trading lower. There is definitely a little bit of support here in this area, but really the best level for me would be around $7. So the stock gets down to around $7.20. That's a level where I would get interested. Other than that, I think it's just floundering around here. Ultimately should have more downside in the cards. All right, let's take a look here at the gold market this morning. Gold futures are trading up by $10.30 to $1,077 an ounce. So nice little pop in gold futures. Crude oil is also trading up 70 cents to $42.46 a barrel here. So again, you're getting a pop there. That must mean that the dollar is lower. And sure enough, that is the story today. The dollar is falling a little bit. Not by much, but the dollar is coming down. You do have a lot of geopolitical events that will help oil and gold, especially when it comes out of the Middle East. And we do have that news where Syria did knock down a Russian plane. So again, we'll take it one step at a time. But the geopolitical events are starting to heat up again. And we'll take it slow and steady, and we'll see how that plays out. With that being said, futures are down about 14.5 points at the moment on the S&P, and we'll see where this market goes today. But again, it's going to be another interesting trading day. And if you want to come over and trade with us, take that 7-day free trial to the Intraday Stock Chat, and you'll see everything that we're doing there. With that being said, everybody have a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.